me quickly retelling my first book. So you got World. World says, no, you can't do whatever you want. We assign your jobs, and if you don't, you die. Boy, Sterling, born baker, goes, I don't want to be a baker. I want to ride dragons. But I don't really obviously comprehend what it's like to be part of the military winged cavalry. I just want to have fun with my life. Finds dragon. Starts to train himself, but then neglects his family. And then, go cat! And then neglects his family, and then misses out on a lot of things about being his family, and kind of separates himself by accident, and then ends up, what are you doing? Don't ruin my shirt! You can't do that. Then he messes up. So while he's just trying to not get caught, that he's trying to ride a dragon named Ignice, who is sassy. So Sterling is very just like, I don't want to be a hero, I'm just trying to live my best life. And Ignice is his like sassy brother. What are you doing? Sassy brother who just always has the little things to commentate on. And then you got Emiria, who's the other main character. She was born and raised into the winged cavalry, who is the highest, besides like royalty. They're up there because they defend everything, and they are basically law. And so she's been brainwashed to believe in that her life is to be sacrificed to save this kingdom, and overall but she's also this very awkward person because she didn't grow up to be a kid and have fun. She just grew up to train, and she doesn't know how to like just talk to regular people. So while she's doing that, and then Sterling's doing that, they end up meeting, and she ends up kind of realizing that the world is kind of corrupt, and maybe her side isn't right. And then so they end up becoming friends. And while he had to run away, and that's a whole thing. There's a lot of trauma going on over there. So he's hiding out in the woods. And while they're hanging out for a few years, she ends up having to work with the king directly, and he's creepy. And then there's her teammate Calyx, who's even creepier, who's obsessed with her. They're both kind of obsessed with her, but one's more obsessed than the other, which that leads to the whole things. So she has to hide, that she's hiding this fugitive out in the woods, Sterling, who's just trying to live his best life. So then she's primarily working with